Right, yeah. I tell you secrets, I tell you where I made mistakes, so you don't make mistakes, you understand? Unlike just a normal worker, you know?
That's very true, very true.
Identity family, we're back again on the AfricaUnity platform. My name is KingIdris and I'm here to give you guys the new insight on what is going on the home ground in Africa and international community. Today, my people, we're going straight to South Africa. We're going straight to the paradise of Africa. We're going straight to the home of the new king in Africa. There's a new king in town. There's a new king in town, my people. The new king name is King Misuzulu of the Amazulu tribe in South Africa. Amazulu is one of the largest tribe out of South Africa and one of the most recognized tribe out of the whole of Africa, because Amazulu have enormous recognition and they have enormous representation for the whole of Africa in the early days. A lot of people know about the power of Shaka Zulu in the ancient history of Africa that a lot of African American and a lot of people in the Western world know today. So King Misuzulu is the new king of the Amazulu tribe. So my people, Amazulu tribe being the largest tribe out of South Africa have enormous history in South Africa. And most of the presidents of South Africa have a lot of respect for all the kings that have come out of the Amazulu tribe. You know, our leaders in Africa really cherish our culture and tradition. So my people, the present president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, have already, accepted the new king of South Africa and have already placed the certificate of acceptance and support to the new king of South Africa, because there was some dispute between the fraction of the family of the new king, King Misuzulu of the Amazulu tribe, because the well-known prince out of the late king was Prince Sumakade, which was being recognized by a lot of people and mostly people in South Africa. But the new king, King Misuzulu, was being presented by the late queen, the wife of the late Queen Swanithi of South Africa, which her name is Montvumbi Dlamini Zulu. The past queen was the one that presented King Misuzulu, the present king of South Africa, that was being recognized by the President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. The reason why the queen presented and have the power to present this new king is because after the passing away of the king, the former king, King Swanithi, the queen was in power as the interim leader and as the interim king at the time, because in South Africa they have to put the house in order, because the king have huge family because they have the other wives and they have a big palace that have all this family together. They have to put all the fractions into a better understanding and support for the new king, King Misuzulu. The reason why everybody in South Africa was waiting for the acceptance and for the support and for the certificate of support from the president of South Africa, because that's the tradition, that's the culture, that's the support in South Africa. It means the king, it means the president is with you. It means you have the power to go ahead. It means you have the autonomy, to govern the people. And so, my people, the new king of South Africa has been celebrated. And the word of the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, on the occasion was, he stated in his own word, he said, "You have picked up a mighty spear, falling many years. You steady and guide and bring stability to the kingship of the Amazulu." And Ramaphosa adding that the government of South Africa will be committed in working closely and help the new king of the Amazulu tribe to transform the rural area in South Africa for a better prosperity. And he stated in his word again, and the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, was very happy about this occasion. He stated in his word, he said, "This historical moment only comes once in a lifetime. This historical moment only comes once in a lifetime. And many of us will never see this again. Because this means a lot to our homeland and to the Amazulu land." So my people, King Misuzulu is the chosen king and is the rightful king, to the throne of the most recognized kings out of Africa, the Amazulu, the king of the Amazulu land. And the king Misuzulu in his own words stated that, "I committed to the development of my country, South Africa, and the economic of South Africa, and promoting the peace and reconciliation, firstly among the South Africans and Africans, as king of the Amazulu tribe." So King Misuzulu said, after taking his oath as the new king of the Amazulu tribe. So my people, it's a beautiful time on the home ground in Africa, because our king really means a lot to us. They are our future and they have enormous importance in our land, in the Africa land. So my people, King Misuzulu, officially recognized as the South Africa new Amazulu king, and is officially recognized by the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, after a legal dispute over the succession. My people, South Africa President Cyril Ramaphosa handed over the certificate of recognition to the new king of the Amazulu tribe, King Misuzulu, Kazwelithini, in South Africa. So South Africa new king, King Misuzulu Kazwelithini, have been officially recognized, my people, as the head of the country's most influential traditional monarchy by the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, in the Zulu coronation. So my people, the last time they have this kind of coronation in South Africa is in 1971. The ceremony recognizing the new king who has promised to unite the nation and protect the tradition of South Africa and the Amazulu land. Also, to put an end to the legal dispute that entangled his succession to the throne. Because there is a lot that comes up when this man was trying to get to the throne of his father. Our king, indeed, officially the new king of the Zulu nation and the only king of the Zulu nation, said Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, happily. Our king, indeed. It's a happy moment in South Africa. the head of South Africa's largest ethnicity group, was crowned in August, but needed official recognition from the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, and used of governor resources and support. You know, this is the reason why this man have to wait for this time for him to be crowned by the president of South Africa, the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, because of the support and the resources from the government house to the king. It's the right of the king in Africa to be supported by the government of the day, you know, to be able to execute his order from his own office as the new king of the Amazulu tribe, as the rightful king of the Amazulu land. So my people, in March 2001, the former king Kazwelithini Misuzulu father died and passed away. He has been reigning since 1971. The coronation to recognize the Misuzulu 48 as the rightful heir after his late father comes with a lot of issue, because it's a lot of people that have access to the same throne, but is the chosen one that was being chosen by the queen. So my people, what I came out to talk about today is the happiness that goes on in our homeland in Africa, that our king have been celebrated and have been recognized. Amazulu tribe have enormous history, one of the largest tribe with a largest land out of Africa, with one of the largest land out of the tribes in South Africa, that covers a lot of location, a lot of prominent locations in South Africa. So the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, has did the rightful thing by recognizing and accepting and supporting the new king of the Amazulu tribe with the rightful resources. You know, my people, this is what we talk about on Africa Unity platform. It's all about unity. It's all about togetherness. It's all about the growth of the African people, and for a betterment for the African people, and for the betterment for the African people. Because we're the only one that can talk our history the better way, to put it right to the world the better way. That's why we're coming out with unity over division. My platform is all about unity. It's all about togetherness. It's all about growth for the people of Africa on the home ground in Africa. So my people, I came out to give you guys the new insight that the new king is in town. The new Amazulu king is in town in South Africa, and the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, have already recognized this, our prolific king for the beautiful kingdom of the Amazulu tribe. So my people, I'll be coming to an end of the segment today. It's just a quick one to talk about this huge, massive coronation that happened out of South Africa. So my people, I'll be coming to an end of the segment today. I'll be saying one people, one unity, one Africa.
Ngithokoze kakhulu uNdlunkulu wami umama uMayisela, who's been there through thick and thin every day, every night with me.
seen it.